Hello winners, my name is Ebony, also known as minxdiva on social media, and in this video I'm going to give you 3 reasons why failure and the struggle phase is necessary. First of all, I'm a winner. I always find ways to win. I've never lost at anything in my life. I've always been a winner. I've always been an overachiever, graduated with honors. I've passed every single test that I took. I'm just used to winning. I'm not used to taking L's. However, the past 4 years of my life, oh my God, I feel like I took the most L's. Like I felt like I was walking around with an L on my forehead. Like, what in the world is going on? Why am I taking all these L's? Why am I coming against all of these pitfalls and people throwing grenades at me? Like, why am I losing right now? Like, what is going on in my life? However, like I said, I'm a winner and I always find ways to win. So I had to look at my situation in my life differently and through different lenses. So that's why I'm going to tell you 3 reasons that failure and struggle is necessary. And I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. The first reason is you learn to depend on yourself. When you take a lot of L's and you start taking losses and stuff, especially when you're grown, you understand you can't keep calling people every time. You just can't. It's not anybody else's problem. Everybody got their own problems and issues that they are dealing with. Okay, so one thing about failure is you learn to figure it out on your own. Like, I went through a lot of stuff these past 3-4 years, like a lot. And I mean, a lot of people close to me would be like, well, why wouldn't you tell us? Why did you tell me that you were going through this? Because it's not your problem. It's my problem. I don't have to tell you. It doesn't even feel good for me to pick up the phone and ask somebody to help me. And I know it's prideful, but at the end of the day, you're grown. You're grown, okay? You're a grown person. It's nobody else's responsibility to figure out what's going on with you and in your life. That's why I meditate. That's why I do yoga. That's why I pray. I write affirmations, because I knew that the guidance that I needed was going to come from within. You can't help me with what I'm going through, and it's not your business, okay? So that's the first reason. You learn to depend on self. The second reason that failure and struggle is necessary is you learn more about the people around you than you do about yourself in struggle and failure, taking L's. You see who sneak dissing. You see who tweeting little subs. You get what I'm saying? You see how people treat you now. You see how people stun on you. You see how people really feel about you when they think that you taking L's. You get to see how the people around you really feel about you. And I love it. It's necessary. So don't try to skip that struggle phase, because when you ain't eating, you gonna pay attention to everybody eating around you. You gonna pay attention to how people treat you like you mud. Why you so broke? Why you ain't got this? Why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't? You get to see how people really feel about you, baby. Okay. So do not skip that struggle phase. Taking L's and stuff, like you start to pay attention. You learn more about the people around you than you do yourself. Like, trust me on this one, okay? That's the second reason. The third reason that failure and struggle is necessary is because real champions get it out the mud. Real champions don't have things handed to them. And I had to learn that because I understood I like talking shit. You feel me? I like to be able to, stick my chest out and be like, yeah, I did it. That's the way I feel right now. Like, everything I did, I built from the ground up. So nobody can say they handed nothing to me, because I got it out the mud. And that's what real winners, champions, hustlers do. They can lose it all. They can take L's. They can fail. They can be talked about, laughed at. And guess what? You still gonna see them on top, because they're winners. Okay, they're winners. And if you're a winner, you always gonna find a way to win. I don't care, it may take you a little longer. You may have to take a detour. You may have to, do some things. You may have to be uncomfortable, but keep your integrity. But at the end of the day, a true hustler is gonna get it back. And when you are on top, then you understand how people really feel about you. Because when you eating, and when you looking good, and when you feeling good, and when you driving nice cars, and when you living in good cribs, and when you stunting, everybody like you, because they're looking at the physical. But when you fall off and they think you ain't got nothing, they think you're not gonna pop, they don't think you're gonna come up, they don't think they gonna need you, you see how they really feel about you. Okay, so that's why I love to hate. Don't show me no fake love now. Show me how you really feel about me. And when you down, and when you fall off, and when you in the mud and you trying to get it out the mud, you gonna see how your circle, your friends, your family, your loved ones, your lovers, you know, people that say they love you, you're gonna see how they really feel about you. So do not skip the struggle phase. Don't feel bad about the failures and the L's. Everybody goes through it. The same wind blows on us all, okay? The same wind blows on us all, but winners always find ways to win. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you've learned in failure. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. You learn more in failure than you do in success. You learn so much more. I learned so much about myself by taking the L's that I've taken that I'm ready now. I'm ready. So make sure you check the links in the descriptions. I have meal planner guides you can download. I have books you can download. I have courses you can enroll in. I would recommend my Dreamers Think Differently course, my Vision Board course, Manifest Love course. All of those courses, the techniques that I'm teaching in those courses have helped me to strengthen my vibe, to let go of my ego self, to let go of my fears, and to even be right here, right now. Because I was always like an introvert. I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want you to hear my voice. You know, things like that. But now I don't even care because I know it's time to come up. It's time to shine my light and come up. So I just wanted to share that little bit of information. 3 reasons why failure and struggle is necessary. Make sure you leave me a comment and let me know what you think and what you've learned through failure. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So until the next video, winners.